I look at it this way. When life is so confusing and everything is so troubling, you don't know where to start. I think the place to start is with your own body and to make your body into the best body you can make it be. I think getting a sense of command over yourself through exercise and fresh air and good diet and so on means a lot and can make things a little easier to deal with. If you're not healthy physically and mentally, of course, as well, it's hard for you to deal with these overwhelming problems like the ones you're describing.
Yeah.
So, now I'm not a doctor. I can't diagnose people with mental illnesses and
Yeah.
how to treat them. One piece of advice is get, like daily, what are you doing about your body and how you are physically? And also, emotionally and intellectually, etc. Now, the body needs good food in order to be healthy, good food. So if you're eating like Coca-Cola, ice cream, and, chocolates, your body, it tastes great, but your body's not going to be very healthy over time eating that kind of a diet. That's the body. It needs rest, lots of rest, especially if you're going through trauma, which means good sleeping and also getting away from things. Walks in nature is a good idea if you're in this kind of a abusive environment. But that's the body. Now, the mind also needs nutrition. You need to feed. I used to work in New York at the United Nations, and I had an office like 3-4 blocks from the UN. And every day I'd go to work. And on the corner, there was a coffee shop. And I would stop there, and there were 2 Jewish guys that were serving coffee and bagels and croissants and stuff like that. And this guy used to say to me every day, "You are what you eat. You are what you eat." That's true. He was a smart guy. You are, you think what you read is another putting it. How you nourish your mind is how you're going to think. If you're reading comics and pornography, I'm not trying to make any moral statements.
Exactly.
Well, let's put it this way. I'm not attacking immorality per se. I'm just saying what you feed your mind will determine what you're thinking and how you're thinking and how effectively you're thinking. So in my case, I try to learn something new every day. And the way I do it is I listen to audiobooks in the car constantly. I never go anywhere without turning on a book, not a podcast. Podcasts are great too. I'm not going to criticize podcasts.
Yeah, no, they're great nowadays. They're becoming really great because that's been part of my education too the last 2.5 years. Besides the books and all that, yeah, they're really good stuff out there.
Yeah. But I do believe in books. If you don't have books in your life, there's a problem.
Yeah.
There's a problem. Good books. Now, what's a good book? That's up to you. It's your values that are at stake. You have to tell us what's a good book for you. What topic? It might be about flowers. It might be about music. It might be about science. It might be about physics, whatever, business, whatever you're interested in. But you got to ask yourself, what am I interested in? What's in my heart? What's crying out for nourishment? And read that. Now, if it's the Bible, start reading the Bible. If it's the Quran, read the Quran, whatever it is. I have a friend at our place where we live who's got the Quran going, an audio version of it. Day and night, he's the guard at our building. He's just listening to the Quran all day long.
Nice.
Works for him, works for me, sure. Whatever. So for this young woman, those are 2 elements, but then there's the emotional element. It needs nourishment too. Now, nourishment, like emotionally, when you're in trouble, often a thing you can do to help yourself is to figure out who needs more help than I do, who's in more trouble than I am. Go help them. Find out, listen, you go to any hospital, veterans home, there's no people, homeless people. Check out the world around you. And if you're feeling sorry for yourself, you find out pretty soon, oh my gosh, have I got it good? And